Hi, I'm Kat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be working on our posture. So we're going to be strengthening our back, our glutes, and we're going to be mobilizing our spine. So hopefully in the end we'll feel nice and supple and feel really good. So let's get started. So we're going to start by sitting on our knees, or you can sit cross-legged, up to you. So you're going to interlace your hands and you place your head into your hands, thumbs down your neck. You're going to open up your elbows nice and wide and relax the shoulders. I'm going to show you from the side what we're going to do. So from here, you're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to flex forward. And then you're going to exhale, open up your chest towards the ceiling. You get a nice thoracic spine stretch. And then flex forward. You're going to notice that you're going to be flexing from the top part of your spine to the crown of your head. But the other half of your body is staying nice and still. Open up towards the ceiling. Last one. Exhale. And open up. And relax. We're going to come all the way over to our left hand side. Reach your elbow towards the ceiling. Really think about stretching your rib towards the ceiling. Exhale, you're going to flex forward like what we just did before. And then you come all the way over to your right hand side. Lift your elbow towards the ceiling. Exhale, you're going to open up your chest. And then come all the way over to your left hand side. And open up. Last one in this direction. And open up. Perfect. And then we go over to the other side, right hand side. Flex forward. Over to the left. Open up. And come over. Last one. Perfect. Come all the way back to center. We're going to come on to our 4-point kneeling position. So in this position, your wrists are going to be underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. So you're going to be in the natural spine curve. So your spine is nice and long. You're extending out through the crown of the head and tailbone in opposition. From here also, think about engaging your core. So imagine that your belly button is attached to a string and it's pulling all the way up to the ceiling nice and high. And once you feel ready, you're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to tilt the pubic bone towards your belly button. And then exhale, come back to natural spine curve. And again, inhale. And exhale. So you might notice that you're moving from the lower spine to your tailbone. And you're not flexing the whole spine. You're trying to isolate just the bottom part. Last one. This should just feel really nice if you have a sore lower back. Perfect. On your next one, you're going to tilt the pubic bone towards your belly button. As you exhale, you're going to slowly start from the lower back and you're going to flex your spine bone by bone. As you get to the end position, you're going to be looking between your thigh. And your hands are going to be pushing the floor away. From here, you're going to inhale. As you exhale, slowly untuck from the tailbone first. Take your time. And really roll through your spine as you come back to the natural spine curve. And again, inhale. Exhale. Slowly roll through the spine, bone by bone. Push the floor away. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Exhale. Slowly roll through the spine. One last time. And exhale. Perfect. Come back to a natural spine curve. So you're going to come and sit tall on your sit bones. Your knees are going to be bent and your feet are going to be hip distance apart. You're going to place your hands behind your thigh. You're just going to relax the shoulders. You're going to lengthen out through the crown of the head. From here, you're going to inhale. You're going to tilt the pubic bone towards your belly button first. So in that position, your lower back is lengthened. From there, you're going to slowly start to roll back onto the sit bones as you round your back spine. This is going to create a nice round curve in the spine. You're going to inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to lead with a forward, keep that nice round curve in the spine. Take a breath in. And then exhale, slowly stack bone by bone as you lengthen up the spine. And again, inhale. Tuck the poo bone towards your belly button. Exhale, roll back onto your sit bones, round that spine. Exhale. Lead with the forehead. And then exhale, slowly lengthen up. And again. Lovely. On your next one, we're going to come all the way out. This time we're going to hold it here. So imagine that you're trying to squeeze your two hip bones together. So your lower abs are nice and engaged. Keeping your hands nice and light, you're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift one arm up and then back down over to the other side. So you want to make sure that your distance between your rib and your hip doesn't change as you extend up. So you might not be able to extend up that high towards your ears, and that's totally fine. Just go wherever your shoulder mobility allows you to. Last one. Perfect. On the next one, we're just going to do both arms at the same time. Pay attention to the hip and rib connection. Make sure it's exactly the same. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Perfect. On your next one, we're going to slowly come all the way over with our forehead. And from there, you're going to lift bone by bone, come up nice and long. And then you're going to lift your chest towards the ceiling as you tilt your head back. Inhale. And then exhale, round that spine. Exhale, lead with the forehead. And then stack bone by bone. Lift your chest towards the ceiling, get a nice little stretch. And then exhale. One more time. Lead with the forehead. And then stack bone by bone. And extend your chest towards the ceiling. Perfect. Round that spine. From there, we're going to slowly roll down onto our backs. Grab the side of your thighs for more support. And see if you can lower down your lower back. Mid back. Upper back. Perfect. So in this position, we're first just going to do some pelvic curls. So your feet are going to be hip distance apart, your knees are going to be bent. In this position, you want to make sure that your hip bones and your pube bone are nice and square or flat towards the ceiling on top of you. Your back of your ribs are going to be touching the mat. Your shoulders are nice and heavy and wide. Think about wide collarbone. So you're going to have your palms facing down or palms facing the ceiling, up to you. And then from there, you're going to tilt the pube bone towards your belly button. As you exhale, you're going to slowly start to peel off bone by bone as you come up to a nice shoulder bridge position. Inhale at the top, and exhale, slowly lower down from the sternum first. And then your mid back. And then your lower back. And then head left. And back into the natural spine curve. And again, inhale, tilt the pube bone towards your belly button. Exhale, slowly peel up bone by bone as you come up to a nice shoulder bridge position. Take a big breath in at the top. Exhale, slowly lower down from here first. So your sternum, your mid back, and then your lower back, and then back to natural spine curve. And again, inhale, tilt the pube bone towards your belly button. Exhale, slowly peel up bone by bone as you come up. In this position, your rib, your hip, and your knees are one straight line. Really think about squeezing the glutes and continue tucking the tailbone towards your belly button and press into your feet. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, slowly lower down, bone by bone. Last one. And exhale. I like to think about lengthening the crown of my head in the opposition so you get that nice little stretch. Perfect. Lovely. On the next one, we're going to come up into a shoulder bridge position without articulating our spine. So placing your arms, palms facing down, you're going to inhale. Exhale, you lift both your hips up towards the ceiling. Make sure they're nice and level. And then come back down. And again. And if you want to go halfway, that's totally fine. your legs are nice and parallel. So think about extending your knees over your toes. 2 more. Last one. You're going to hold it at the top, pressing into the feet here. Relax the shoulders. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lower your left knee down, and you're going to swivel onto the side of your foot, keeping your 2 hip bones nice and square or level. You can have your hands here from some feedback, or have them by your side, up to you. You want to try and keep your hips nice and high as you do this. You're going to be squeezing the side glute as you lower your knees down. 2 more. Last set. Perfect. On your next one, you're going to come both. So you're going to lower both your knees out, keeping your glutes nice and squeezed and your hips nice and high. Come back. Exhale. And back. 3 more. 2. Last one. Come all the way back. We're going to lower bone by bone. So start from the sternum first. Lower down from here. Your mid back. And then lower back down. Perfect. So you're going to come up. Exhale, lift up. You're going to be stabilizing your left leg here. So squeeze your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. Spread the toes and press into all parts of your foot right there. Once you feel ready, you're going to inhale. Exhale, lift your right leg into tabletop and back down. We got 5 taps. 3 more. 2. You want to try and keep your hips nice and level. Last one. Lower back down. Over to the other side. Stabilize your right leg, squeezing all the leg. Exhale, lift up. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Come all the way down. So slowly start from the sternum first. Mid back. Lower back. And then back into the natural spine curve. Perfect. If you want to bring your knees towards your chest and have a little breather, hug it out and rock side to side. You can draw some little circles. And once you're ready, so you lengthen out your legs nice and long. Your arms are going to be up towards the ceiling. You're going to flex your feet, glue them together. So imagine they're one giant leg. You're going to inhale, lengthen the back of the neck, notching the chest. As you exhale, you're going to slowly slide your rib towards your hip as you peel up bone by bone, going up to a nice seated position. Your feet are going to be separated and your feet are going to be flexed. Try and sit on top of your sit bones nice and tall. However, if you find that you're slightly leaning back like this, then what you want to do is bend your hamstrings or legs a little bit so that you can tilt your pelvis nice and forward. And then you sit up nice and tall. Perfect. You're going to extend your arms up nice and wide. You're going to inhale, relax the shoulders. As you exhale, you're going to rotate to your left-hand side. Inhale here. And then exhale, come all the way back to center, over to the other side. Exhale. So I want you to imagine that you're rotating from the rib. So you're rotating from here as you come over. Your 2 hip bones are nice and square to the front. And then come back. Last one. And come back. Perfect. Lower the arms down. We are then going to come over onto our front. You're going to create a little diamond and you're going to place your forehead into this diamond shape. So because we're extending up, you want to push your pivot bone and hip bones onto the mat so it's touching all those 3 corners. Your abdominals are drawn up, so imagine that string pulling your belly button up towards the ceiling. And think about letting through crown the head and tailbone in opposition already. So your spine is nice and long. Place your forehead into the mat or into that diamond shape. And you're going to inhale to rise your shoulders towards your ears. And then exhale, slide your shoulder blades down your back. And again, inhale, shoulders towards ears. Exhale, and away. Last one. And exhale. Keeping your shoulder blades down your back like so. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift up and back down. And again, inhale. Exhale, lift up. Breathe in and come back. And again. So think about lengthening in line with the spine, so into the wall in front of you rather than how high you can go. Exhale. Perfect. On your next one, we're going to hold it there. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to come up, keeping your hands glued to your forehead. You're going to lift both your legs up, and then you're going to flutter your legs. Keep your hips nice and level. We've got another 3 breaths here. 2. Last one. And back. Perfect. Relax the forehead. You're actually going to bring your hands by your side now, on the side of your hips here. Your shoulder's going to be rounded, so I want you to lift that up so then your shoulder blades are down your back. You're going to inhale. Imagine that there's an imaginary marble in front of your nose, so your neck is in line with your spine. You're going to keep it there. As you exhale, you're going to slowly peel up. Try and reach your fingers towards the wall behind you as you lengthen the back of your neck towards the wall in front of you. Inhale here, and exhale. Slowly peel back, bone by bone. Inhale, roll that imaginary marble forward. Exhale, slowly reach for the fingertips towards the wall behind you. And exhale. 3 more. And back. 2 more. On your next one, you're going to come up and you're going to hold it there. And now you're going to lift both your legs up and you're going to flutter your legs. Think about lengthening your spine from the crown of your head to the wall in front of you and reaching your toes to the wall behind. You got another 3 breaths. 2. Really reach for the fingertips here. Last breath. And come all the way back. Have a little breather. Bring your hands towards your shoulders and you come up into a 4-point kneeling position. From here, you're just going to flex your spine. So tuck the pubis towards your belly button. And then come back. And flex. To really stretch out the lower back. One last time. And then if you want to wiggle from side to side. That always feels nice. Perfect. You're going to sink your hips towards your heels. Your knees can be separated or they can be closed, up to you. My hands are going to be wider than shoulder distance apart. You're going to inhale into the back of your ribs and then exhale. Perfect. On the next exhale, we're going to roll up. So take a breath into the back of your ribs. And as you exhale, just slowly tuck the tailbone towards your belly button. And I want you to imagine that there's an imaginary wall behind you as you slowly try and touch lower back, mid back, upper back, head last, roll your shoulders back. We're going to go back down again. So inhale, lengthen the back of the neck, notch in the chest. Exhale, slowly peel away from that imaginary wall, bone by bone, as you glide your hands down. Take a breath into the back of your ribs. And exhale, tuck the tailbone towards your belly button. Create space between each vertebrae as your spine lengthens up. So if you're nice and tall, roll your shoulders back. Perfect. So you're going to be coming onto your side and you're going to bend at your elbows and your shoulders going to be on top of your elbows. Your palms facing down, your lower leg is going to be bent and your top leg is going to be straight. So keep your hips nice and stacked so they're not leaning backwards like this. Nice and stacked, and you're lifting out of your shoulder rather than relaxed like so. So lift out so that your lats are engaged. I want you to imagine that you're holding a 50-pound note between your armpit here. Your core is engaged and your spine is nice and long. Once you're ready, you're going to lift your leg up to hip height. From here, you can either have your arms here or here for less stability, up to you. So first just try it out on your hips. You're going to flex your feet and you're going to turn your feet out slightly and come back up again. You're going to be using your glutes to bring your legs up rather than trying to pull up your legs from your toes. We got another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to hip height, and you're gonna come back behind your body, keeping your torso nice and straight. Your shoulders are stacked. From here, you're gonna pulse up 10 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back to hip height here. And then you're going to draw some circles, keeping your feet flexed. You're going to draw some circles with your heel. It's about the size of a basketball. So you got to make sure that you come directly a semicircle in front of your body, a circle behind your body. Last one in this direction, and then we're going to reverse. Come back behind and in front. Exhale to come up. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Come all the way back to center. This time we're going to come all the way forward, keeping your feet nice and flexed and straight. And then from there you're going to come all the way back behind your body. So you're going to get a nice hip flexor stretch here, keeping your feet nice and flexed. You come all the way forward. See if you can get a little bit further this time. And then you're going to come all the way back again. And again. Try and keep your torso nice and square. Last one. And back. Come over to the other side. Your elbows underneath your shoulder, your palms facing down. Your lower leg is bent. And your hip is stacked on top of the other one. Top leg is straight. Lift out of your shoulder. Engage those lats. That 50-pound note between your armpit. Don't forget it. Draw your dollars up and in. And think about that long, nice, straight spine. Lift your feet up to hip height. And then exhale. Flex your feet and turn your toes out towards the ceiling. Five more. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. This time we're going to go back behind the body, keeping our toes turned out and up. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back to hip height and we draw a circle. Make sure you do it equally in front and behind the body. 2 more in this direction. Last one. And then come back, reverse. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Now you're gonna come all the way in front of your body and back behind. Get that nice hip flexor stretch in. Keep your torso nice and straight. Come back. See if you can get a little bit further. And back. Forward. And back. 1 more. And back. Perfect. Lower the leg down. So come back onto your knees. Place your right hand onto the floor and you lift them up towards the ceiling. So take a breath in. You're going to lift up with the fingertips and out of your ribs. As you exhale, you're going to reach over. Sink into both of your hips, into your heels. Reach up through the fingertips. I like to imagine that I'm reaching out through here. And then come all the way over to the other side. Left arm up, right arm up. Lift up and out. And then over to the other side again. Up and over. And back. Up and over. Perfect. You're just going to come back all the way up. You're going to come all the way up and over. But this time you're going to come at a 45-degree angle. So you're going to feel it all along your back muscle. Really reach out through the fingertips in front. And then come all the way back. Open up your armpit. Imagine trying to scoop your armpit so like your shoulder blades are kind of sliding down your back. And turn your thumb out back behind you. Take a breath in. And then come all the way back. Over to the other side. Up and over. Now come at a 45-degree angle. Really reach out through the fingertip. Try and keep your lower back nice and straight. And exhale, open up. Scoop that armpit. Turn that thumb out behind you. And then come all the way back. Lovely. We're going to come back into a 4-point kneeling position to end. So bring your right arm over to your left hand side. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to sink your hips towards the heels, and you're going to just breathe into that space. Perfect. Come all the way back over to the other side. Left arm over right arm and sink. Come all the way back. And we're just going to end with a half roll up. So come back into a nice shoulder stretch. Sink your hips into your heels. You're going to take a big breath into the back of your ribs. And as you exhale, slowly tuck the tailbone towards your belly button as you try and touch your lower back onto the imaginary wall behind you, bone by bone. Head last. Roll your shoulders back. One more time. Inhale, lengthen the back of neck, notch in the chest. Exhale, slowly peel away from that imaginary wall, bone by bone. Glide your hands along the mat. Take a big breath into the back of your ribs. And exhale, slowly stack bone by bone. Lengthen up. Try and create space between each joint as you lengthen up. Head last. Roll your shoulders back. And that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments below. And if you have any requests or any routines that you want me to do, let me know. And I'll see you in the next video.